All right, we're here.
Alright.
You ready?
Ist das eine Taschenlampe
Because
da
once
auf
we
den
get started,
Cowboy?
I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Kommt ihr auch mit?
She stays with the ship usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Okay. Legen wir los.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Mhm. Okay, also finden wir dieses leere Nest und dann das Artefakt. Moment, ich will mich noch kurz in deinen Promi-Status sonnen. Du bist echt mit dem Mann verwandt, der unsere ganze Fraktion gegründet hat?
Yeah, sorry. Thought you were just being polite, not mentioning it at all. A lot of people who don't know me assume my last name is Co because the name's so damn popular in the Freestar Collective. Thanks to Solomon. Once they find out I'm part of the legacy, things get complicated. So I try not to advertise it.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Coers have been coasting on that for 10 generations now.
10
Solomon's always a
Generationen.
larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Okay.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on the slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Will Klartext, sag mir, wer Jacob ist?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay? We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... It's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Okay.
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Jupp.
Gotta call someone's power. I was just saying, my family was on the roof.
Well. Who finally decides to darken our doorstep again?
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you.
Whoa.
Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Es geht nicht um dich oder Information, es geht um etwas Größeres. Wow, zieh mich damit nicht rein, Senko. Ich habe genauso ein Recht auf diese Karten wie jeder andere.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing.
Nicht?
If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Man sollte meinen, dafür, dass sie die Gründer dieser Stadt sind, dass sie sich irgendwas Größeres gebaut hätten.
Give me a sec.
Ich könnte mit Jakob reden, vielleicht nimmt er Vernunft an. Die Karten müssen noch irgendwo sein, du lenkst ihn ab, ich sehe mich um.
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? Last time.
Das Problem ist, dass sie und Jakob sich gut verstehen, oder? Was ist denn los? Bisher hattest du kein Problem damit, sie dabei zu haben?
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Cope. Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
Ich würde natürlich gerne wissen, was los ist.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. My life is an open book.
Na, anscheinend ja nicht.
There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be... But every now and then, you see... That is what I... Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird. I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. But the trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time. There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boot. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than it. But for me,
Okay.
take it easy. Solomon's still the key to finding that artifact. Goodbye.
What do you want? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Also es geht...
Well, you take care of yourself.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Yes? You need something?
Wo ist Sarah? Nicht Sarah. Wie ist die Tochter von ihm? Müsste die nicht auch hier an Bord sein?
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway, or is this we're coming? Grandpa Jacob? Are we going to see him? Dad said no last time.
And I'd still be saying no if I had any choice in the matter. And by the way, I thought I told you not to pry. Can we just do this?
So is the answer yes? That's usually Dad's way of saying yes. Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
Keine Ahnung, was dein Problem ist.
Never ever go outside the city.
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now that's the spirit. If only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
Don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. The co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Don't worry about me. Hanging out at the estate is great.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it.
Was es auch ist, wir kommen damit klar. Sag sowas nicht, bin sowieso schon nervös genug. Sag mir einfach, was los ist. Ist so, ey.
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Outlaws beschlagen klingt nach einer tollen Beschäftigung. Verdammt, ich hatte gehofft, die sehen wir nicht wieder. Kriminelle mit unserem Artefakt. Wehe, sie machen es kaputt oder verkaufen es.
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Okay. Sam, ich wusste, dass du und deine Freunde irgendwann kommen, um dein Vermächtnis zu holen. Ihr wollt diese Karten, ihr wisst, wo ihr mich findet. Jacob. Also hat er es geklaut, ja? Weil es steht ja, um dein Vermächtnis zu holen. Den habe ich schon gesehen. War hier nicht gerade noch was Blaues? Ah.
Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well, sometimes.
Da sind ganz viele. Der Planet scheint echt gut besiedelt zu sein, ey.